I'm not gonna reading the essay here. So according to the problem, I have an integer n. Suppose the n is 5. Okay. Now this is the length of an array. I have to take an array. Suppose I take an array A R. Here I can take 5 values. So suppose I take 1 4 1 4 2. Now I have to find the good pairs from an array. What is me? According to the question, good pair means if I choose this index and this index, so I can multiple this number or this number by 2. How does that mean? That means I have to find the GCD of AI, comma 2 into AJ, and this GCD must be greater than 1, then it is a good pair. So here I is 0, right, and J is 1 because I take these two pairs, so there is 1. So if I multiple this pair, so AJ is 1, right, so 4 into 2, here I find 8, but here is 1, right? So what is the GCD of 1 and 8? Obviously 1. I hope you guys know about the GCD. But if I multiple this this one by 2, then it will be A0 into 2 and AJ. We can do this because according to the question, here you can choose the I and J between 1 to n, but you can choose the J lesser than the I hope you guys get the point. So now here 1 and 2 become 2. We find 2 and 8, and the GCD of the 2 and 8 is 2, and it's become a good pair. How we can solve the problem? So at first I take the array and arrange it in the descending order, because according to the question I can reorder the array in arbitrary way. That means I can reorder the array by my wish. So I can reorder the array in descending order. So the array is, now you can see that I choose this 2. So 4 and 4 into 2 means 8, right? So the GCD of 4 and 8 is 4. So this is a good pair. Here we found one pair. After that I choose this index and this index. So 4 and 2 into 2, that means 4, right? So the GCD of 4 and 4 is 4. So this is also a good pair. So I find 2. And then I multiple it by 2, then I find 2, then 2 and 4, the GCD and 2 and 4 is 2, so this is also a good pair, so the pair number is 3, and then here are also 2, so I find 4. After that I take these two pair and I multiple it by 2, then 4 and 4, then the GCD is also 4, so this is also a good pair. Then so the total number of the good pair is 5, and here we multiple it by 2 and 2, and then we also find 2 another good pair, so here the total number of the good pair is 7. And here if I take this and these two pairs, then I multiple it by 2, then I find 2 and 2, and the GCD of the 2 and 2 is also 2, so this is a good pair, so the total number of good pair is 8. And after that I take this 2 and multiple 1 by 2, then I find 2 and 2, and the GCD of the 2 and 2 is 2, so the total number of the good pair is 9, right? And now if I take 1 and multiply it by 2, then 1 and 2, then I find GCD 1, so this is not a good pair. So what I am trying to say, I try to say that I take the 1 at the end of this array and made it the maximum good pairs. So I hope you guys get the point. Now I am showing my code. So as I told you before, I take an array and I sort it and I reverse it, and after that I take a variable where I took the pair number, and then if the array value is equal 1, then I break the array, because when I found 1 I haven't checked the rest of this, because if I find 1 the rest of the values are 1 also, because I ordered it at the descending order. So I hope you guys get the point. then I run a while loop, and in this condition you can see that I multiple 2 with the array x, or I multiple the 2 with the array I, because j's value can be less than I. So I check the two condition here, then I increment the cnt. After all of this I print the cnt. So I hope you guys get the point. So see you in the next contest. Take care. Bye bye.